What's going on, everybody? You got the little mouth, the South, the man without a plan, the master of all your disasters here today, back with another video. Hope you guys are all having the best week you can, at least trying. You know, the economy right now, it's going to shit. But I thought I'd make a video. It's been a little while. And I thought I'd do some updates of what's going on right now in the economy. So, first things I want to talk about are Jagmeet Singh and the whole carbon tax deal. So, because that happened on Friday and there was no official, there wasn't really an explanation. So yesterday he was pressed by the press, getting pressed by the press, that, that there wasn't a further explanation and they were trying to get one. So basically on Friday, Jagmeet Singh went and held a press meeting, and he said that he disagrees with the way the Liberals are running the carbon tax, but he wasn't also very clear on it. But then on Monday, a reporter came out and pressed him and said, well, what is your stance on the carbon tax? You know, you agreed with the Conservatives on something. We want to know what your opinion is. And he says, my opinion doesn't change. But we're looking at a plan, but we don't have a plan. So why are you shooting out of your ass? Because he's trying to fool people, stupid people, to vote for him. He's trying to fool people. And we're not falling for it. We've had enough. We know what his deal is. He's the reason why we can't get anywhere. He's the reason why we can't have an election. So, it doesn't surprise me. Singh's trying to save his ass because he knows he's sinking in the polls. Very bad. To the point where people have a very negative opinion about Singh. Now, so they kept pressing him to talk about it, and then he answered one last question, and then he ran off. Of course, typical Singh. Next, we're going to be talking about the district boundaries. Because remember back when I talked, I think it was a month or two ago, how I was talking about how the districts are going to change? Well, guess what, guys? That's going to happen next week, April 22nd. And it's supposed to benefit the Conservatives a little bit more than the Liberals and the NDP. Actually, the Liberals and the NDP are going to lose some seats because of this. So that's why I say it's going to benefit the Conservatives more. But we'll find out more into polling. And speaking about polling, I have 2 polls we're going to share today. So, not that the polls mean anything, but I want to give an idea where we're at. So, on April 9th, sample size 1,716 people, not that it means that, but I'm still giving the information by Abacus data. The Conservatives are holding at 44% of the vote. Liberals are at 24%, and the NDP are at 17%. The Bloc Québécois is at 6%, the Green Party is at 5%, PPC is at 3%. So that's from Abacus, April 9th, and we also have a Nanos polling, which Nanos is a crooked kind of liberal guy. You can sense it off of him, but I'm still going to read his polls because it's not entirely accurate, but it's close. But I'm still going to say the poll regardless. So you guys can all know what's bullshit. So Nanos has the Conservatives at 40%. He has the Liberals at 24%. He has the NDP at 21%. See, and that's the thing. That's where I call bullshit. How does the NDP gain a shit ton where other polls are showing the NDP's doing terrible? And the Liberals, too. It shows the Bloc at an extra point above, 9%. The Green Party's at 4%. PPC's at 2%. So, I never always trust Nanos polls because he always goes overboard with the NDP. And we already know where the NDP's at. So, eventually, next week, sometime once we start getting the new data and polls and stuff, I'll give an update on the new polls. So I'm sure the conservatives, like election time, they're guaranteed at least 40 to 47%. Guaranteed. Between that number. I'm not giving an accurate number, but it's going to be between 40 and 47%, I can guarantee. Within that range. So now, it's going to be exciting to see, because my riding's going to be a part of this, and it looks like it's going to flip conservative, which it hasn't been conservative since 1930. Crazy, because we've been Liberal NDP for so many years. Windsor West is NDP, and the polls are showing it's flicking around, but honestly, the only way Windsor West is going to get rid of Brian Massey is voting Conservative. That's the honest truth. If you want to get rid of Brian Massey and you're in Windsor West, you really have to vote Conservative at this point. And that's just an honest truth. But, I don't know. My riding's supposed to go Conservative, though. But anyways, next topic I want to talk about is the budget. The budget is supposed to come out today. I don't know what time. I don't know if Leo's going to talk about this. I'm sure he will. But the budget's supposed to come out today. And this is where the Liberals are going to have to be very cautious. Very cautious. Because the Liberals are in a sinking ship right now. They're going to probably fuck this up. But if they really fuck it up, they're in a game for trouble. I could imagine if this budget, which I don't think it's going to go well, it's going to cause that Liberal ship to finally sink. And that means probably at no party status. They're talking about, helping to keep up with these programs and have new programs, but you don't realize you're going to get taxed. And when people hear that, people are not happy. We're already being taxed. Enough. Somebody said, what if the GST goes back up to 7%? Let's hope the fuck not. But with these Liberals, the slimy Liberals and NDP, you never know. You never know. So, it's going to be interesting. So, if the Liberals really screw up this budget announcement, I think that's when the ship's going to sink. They're still holding on, but they're barely holding on. They're about to sink. And after this budget announcement, I think they're going to sink. And I can't wait to watch it. And the NDP are going to sink with them. And that's probably going to get the Conservatives a massive majority, which is the truth, most likely. Poilievre's most likely going to be elected, regardless. I'll give him I'm going to give him a shot, That's whatever, that's the way I think politics are like. We give the person a chance. And if they fuck up, go, vote them out. And hell as well, Trudeau's going to be gone. That's for sure. And we're all going to have a party. We need to have a national F. Trudeau day. But that's all really that's been going on. I'm sure Leo will have a follow-up tomorrow about the budget. Not too much has kind of been going on in politics. It's been back and forth. But the Liberals and the NDP, they're in panic mode. They are in full panic mode. Like Poilievre, despite people that might not like him, he's really doing a good job at getting under Trudeau's skin. And Singh's. You can really tell that he's really gotten under their skin. And I like that. And I hope to see more of it. We're almost a year away for the election, We're getting close to almost a year left. Fuck, if we're going to survive. It's getting tougher and tougher by the day, folks. People's jobs are in, chaos right now. Some people don't even know if they're going to walk in tomorrow and have a job, People are scared right now. Right to be, You could walk in tomorrow to your workplace and say, guess what? Time to go. We're out of business. A lot of people are struggling right now, and it's businesses too, and we need to get rid of Trudeau. He needs to go. It's terrible in Canada. People are struggling with their jobs. They're struggling with their home life. It's like it's a revulsion of never ending. But anyways, guys, I just want to make this quick video about what's going on. I'm sure Leo will inform about the budget. I'm sure he'll talk about it, have his opinion. I just wanted to share mine and give a little bit of updates. What's going on with the polling, what's going on with Jagmeet Singh's status of the carbon tax, and then the budget. Trudeau's in full panic, Jagmeet's in full panic, as they should be. When that election comes, hasta la vista. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great Tuesday morning, everybody. And try to have the good rest of your week. Peace out.